The phrase "saved by the bell" is commonly used to characterize individuals who have been able to avoid challenging circumstances due to a timely resolution. However, the seemingly light-hearted expression may have its roots in a somewhat eerie background that is connected to a medical condition called catalepsy. Catalepsy is a condition characterized by the occurrence of involuntary muscle rigidity and lack of responsiveness in patients. The condition is commonly linked to occurrences of catatonic episodes. In previous times, the disease was not well recognized and often resulted in the inadvertent burial of its victims. The media coverage of these lamentable occurrences inspired authors such as Edgar Allan Poe to create comparable grim events in their own narratives. Due to the high incidence of catalepsy patients being mistaken for deceased individuals, doctors and gravekeepers devised various solutions to address this issue. Regrettably, some of these remedies gave rise to additional terrifying problems. A clever yet compassionate approach was introduced when waiting morgues were established. These medical facilities for the deceased were devised to carefully monitor the bodies of patients who had abruptly entered a motionless state, ensuring certainty regarding their demise. In preparation for the eventuality of a patient waking up, the morgues were adequately supplied with provisions like food, wine, and cigarettes. Another, even more brutal alternative to prevent the burial of those who were still breathing was to carry out assessments to confirm the patient's demise. Individuals who were believed to be deceased were subjected to finger amputations or forced to endure smoke that effectively obliterated their buttocks. If an individual failed to wake up, it was believed that they were unquestionably deceased. In other cases, this method was employed to resuscitate individuals who were close to death due to the alleged rejuvenating properties of tobacco. However, there was a singular issue with this particular test, as catalepsy causes patients to lose sensation of pain while in their catatonic condition. Hence, employing drastic measures turned out to be an inefficient approach to determining someone's state of being alive or deceased. The existence of real-life instances where individuals were mistakenly interred alive inspired the development of safety coffins during the 18th and 19th centuries in Europe, most notably Victorian England. The frequency of such incidents prompted coffin manufacturers to devise various remedies. The coffins were designed with devices such as horns or bells on the surface, so that anyone mistakenly buried alive could signal their presence by ringing them from within the underground confinement. Certain safety coffins were additionally furnished with a stash of lethal substance, allowing individuals to resort to it if they recognized their inability to be rescued. Some alternate designs featured fogging glass panels that became opaque when the individual continued to exhale. Additionally, certain models incorporated tubes that gravekeepers had to regularly smell in order to confirm that the inner corpse was undergoing decomposition. Some individuals were interred carrying the keys to their own burial caskets. The bell models had gained immense popularity and were widely prevalent. Some argue that these grim creations may be the inspiration behind the phrase "saved by the bell." The effectiveness of safety coffins in preventing accidental live burials remains uncertain. However, the fear of being indefinitely trapped without any means of escape evokes a chilling sensation. So why not get comfortable, pour yourself a drink, and choose one of our stories to listen to? Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you in the next chapter.